The story I want to tell you today is a sad one about loving someone who doesn't love you back. And it starts with a game.
Oh! Ah! Oh! Whoa!
I hate this part.
Hey, Charlie,
Yes, Ed?
don't you ever get tired of watching this game?
It's not the game I'm interested in, Ed.
No, wait, I'm not ready.
Wow. She loves that part, you know. Oh.
All right. What I meant to say was, don't you ever get tired of watching her from a distance? It's getting kind of pathetic.
Good morning, Miss, Thingy.
Hello, Mr. Stevenson.
I've got it! You're out!
Woohoo! Fantastic play.
Oh, hello, Ed.
Oh, hi, Elsa.
Well,
Well, what?
do you want to go for a stroll by the woods or don't you?
Oh, forget it, Elsa. I assure you, Charlie's attention is elsewhere entirely. But I'd be happy to go for a stroll by the woods with you.
Well, I was kind of hoping.
Oh.
Why not? Yes, let's you and me go for a stroll by the woods.
I thought you'd never ask.
No, wait. Bye. And there I was, and Master Nick threw me up in the air, and then the paddle swung, and wham! And then I flew way, way, way up there, and then I saw Mr. Stevenson.
Ooh.
And we chatted for a little while, as we always do. He's such a charming fellow.
Hello, Martina.
Hello. Chucky?
Charlie,
Oh, yes.
I was wondering,
Yes.
well, maybe you'd like to, with me, that is, go for a stroll by the picnic?
A stroll by the picnic.
Oh, I mean, go for a river by the woods.
I'm sorry, Chucky. I'm afraid I'm quite busy this afternoon. Did you know my parents were genuine silk slippers?
Yes, I did know that, actually.
It's great, isn't it?
It's wonderful.
See you.
Have you ever wondered if your approach might need a little polish? Oh. Well, look at Mr. Slick. I must say it's the best colour you've had so far. Crisp, vibrant, just the business.
Yeah!
Hey!
Isn't this great? Martina is bound to like me like this. We will be a perfect match.
Ooh. Oh.
Would you like to go for a walk by the river with me?
Well, the fact of the matter is, Chucky,
Charlie?
Charlie, that I'm engaged to be married to Mr. Stevenson.
Mr. Stevenson?
The swallow up on the roof. The one with the hat. No, Mr. Stevenson.
Oh, that Mr. Stevenson. Well. Engaged, eh? I'm so happy for you. I have to go.
Oh, yes!
Good morning, Mr. Stevenson.
Oh, good morning, miss. I'm sorry, I have to admit I never did catch your name.
It's Martina.
Oh,
That's me. I'm Martina.
I see. What a silly ball.
That's the 14th time she's been up there today. Planning a wedding must be really complicated.
I know it's not easy, but now that she's getting married, maybe it's about time you forgot about her. Don't you think? There are other fish in the sea.
It's not a fish I want, Ed. It's a ball. That ball right there. Martina.
I think it's gone. Did you see it? It has gone.
Martina! That's it. She's gone off to marry him.
Oh, let's find you another fish. What do you say?
I told you, it's not a...
I know, Charlie, but it looks like you're not getting the ball. So why not look for something else?
Never.
Come on, Charlie. You have to stick to the beat.
Yeah.
Many years went by, and Nick grew up. He got married, and he and his wife had a son called Eric. More years passed, and that seemed to be the end of it. But that's not always how fate works.
Oh, take it easy, will you?
Hey, don't blame me. This kid's just not getting the hang of it.
Ooh, where did he go?
Charlie?
Oh. Ah. Huh? Oh.
He must be around here somewhere.
Help! I'm in here!
Oh, at last, someone I can talk to. Don't be put off by my appearance. Actually, I'll have you know, my parents were genuine silk slippers.
Wait a minute. You're not. Martina! What are you doing here?
Chucky?
Charlie. I thought you were married to Mr. Stevenson, off somewhere living happily ever after.
Oh, if only. I'm afraid that was just something that never existed anywhere but inside my head.
So, what happened? Where have you been all this time?
Well...
Oh,
Whoa! Oh,
Oh,
oh, oh, oh, oh!
And you've been here all these years?
That's right. Now I'm old and I'm ugly.
Martina, there's something I want to ask you. Why did you never want to go with me for a stroll by the picnic? I mean by the river.
With you? Why would I want to go for a stroll with you? My parents were genuine silk slippers, you know.
Oh, you'll never change.
I'm fine just the way I am.
Oh!
Ah, I found it.
Charlie's all right! Dear Santa and all his helpers, he's all right!
Hey, look at that. I think Yes, I do remember this ball. I lost this when I was about your age, Eric.
But Charlie, what's the difference between you thinking she'd married someone else years ago and her just being here all this time ignoring you?
Oh, there's a big difference.
Which is?
If she had been here all these years ignoring me, I would have realised how horrible she is and looked for love elsewhere a long time ago.
That's exactly what I've been telling you all along.
Well, sometimes it takes me a while.
And so, after all these years, Charlie had finally learned his lesson.